What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Age of Wonders 4 series, running the beginner scenario. If you are enjoying this series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And just a few announcements. Merry Christmas Eve, if that is something that you celebrate. Happy holiday. And our second announcement is our voting has officially finalized. So, for those of you that want to see Age of Wonders 4, do not worry, we are going to keep it as a weekend series for the time being, but Dawnless Days, the Lord of the Rings mod for Attila, did win the voting. So, this is going to be a filler, I think for yesterday and today, because we still need to do another voting on what faction you guys want to see for the Dawnless Days. So I'm going to have 3 options. The post should be yesterday. And today will be the final day for the voting. So if you guys want to see a specific faction out of the 3 that I choose from, make sure to vote there. Like I said, for those of you that did vote for Age of Wonders 4, we are going to keep it as a weekend series for now so that we can still implement it, since quite a few of you did want to see this series continue. I want to make sure that I do a little bit here and there until we wrap up another series, and then we will implement this more often. Also, for those of you that voted for Sail the Faithless, the Total War Warhammer 3 faction, we are going to do that after some of these series wrap up. So enough about announcements, let's go ahead and jump on in and see what we got here. We got our armies linking up. We were going to go ahead and fight this fight, which is going to be a tough battle. 250 to 390, but they have a tier 3 unit, a Dread Spider Matriarch. We've already taken a look. She can spawn hatchlings. She has a web that immobilizes. She has 105 health. But we're trying to level up our troops. So, now it might be a good idea to keep some of our armies together. Like, maybe it would be best to keep this army running with our other armies so we can attack with 2 armies at the same time. But for now, we're gonna just rock with this. We're gonna rock with what we're doing. I am gonna move up here. I'm gonna play a little aggressive, especially while the matriarch is back. We're not gonna push up too far. We want to make sure that they can only get 1 hit on us this turn. So we're gonna set up for that. We have our Lesser Spirit. Okay. If we end the turn, we should... everybody should go into defense mode. Okay, you're gonna attack our ruler. Now, with you in melee, can you still do casting? That first strike is nice. We need to wipe these 2 units as quickly as possible before they get some attacks. You cannot. Okay, so having you in the front line's bad. Got it. Let's shoot with our archers first. Weaken them a bit. Graze is horrible. Triple graze. That sucks. Let's also get our Lesser Light Spirit to fire. Take out a few more entities. You're gonna do 27. You'll also do 27. Only retaliation 5 to these guys, though. Now we should be able to finish you off here, which means you should still get 3 shots on this target, but you only have a 50%. But I think we need to take these guys out first before they cause us grief. Focus the matriarch last. We froze! We froze! Let's go! That's pretty freaking huge. Retaliation is 13. Let me look at you. Okay, so you can attack with this up to 3 times. That's a lot of damage. Let's hit here, because we won't take the retaliation. Freezing there is huge. You have 16 health left. Wrath of the Faithful. We could do some damage here, but it's only 6. Or all friendly units gain +5 morale, which would give you more likely to get critical strikes. I think this is one of those times where using a spell could be helpful since this is a difficult fight. So let's give everybody some positive morale for these next 3 turns. So hopefully we can get some crits. Ouch. Okay, our archers are the ones that got immobilized. You got to hit me twice. Okay, we're probably going to want to pull you back. You are going to take a retaliation. But now she can't retaliate, which is great news. So let's get you to focus the matriarch, I think. Oh my god, that freeze is so clutch. Okay, you're gonna finish this unit. I think we're gonna go for a heal here, rather than go for the damage. So let's get you healed up. Ooh, that also dispels the poison. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna have you flank. You do get 1 less attack, but the flanking should be nice. And you got a crit. And then you're gonna attack here. We need to start weakening this unit. Nice. Oh, our archers can move. They can attack, they can't move. I gotcha. Alright, let's focus the matriarch. Nice crit. Be nice if we could get some Sunder defenses. Could do 9 damage here, maybe take out another entity. That costs how much mana? It's only 8. Let's do it. It did take out another entity, so they should do less damage. Now, do you get like a frost resistance? You have status vulnerability. And you're slow. 1 less retaliation attack. 30 damage. Let's start with you. A crit would have been amazing. You might be able to finish here. Amazing. And our archers gained a level. Perfect. That was a pretty decent fight. We got 168 food. How far are we? We're still 4 turns. But we have an upgrade here. So if we look at here, quarry, conduit, we probably should start getting some quarries, yeah? Didn't we just grab one, though? You need a second quarry. You need a second quarry. You need 3 foresters. That gives us more food income. Let's get a second quarry, then. We have plenty of opportunities for farms, so let's get a quarry here. That'll boost our production as well. I don't think I'm quite ready to get another army. We'll probably take this fight next. Continue to level you guys up. Now, moving here doesn't give us anything, right? It's just when annexed. Ooh. Hunter spiders. Tier 2 units. 75 and 85 health. Okay, we'll keep you over there. New development skill. Ooh. Casting a combat spell reduces the cost of all other combat spell types by 25% for 2 turns. That's pretty freaking nice. Outposts cost 20% gold less. Founding and upgrading outposts take -1 turn. We're not really doing outposts yet. Founding or absorbing cities takes -2 turns. Newly founded or absorbed cities gain 1 population. That's pretty nice. How close are we to... We still have 6 turns. So I think for now, let's get this surge spellcasting. Okay, you guys are going to link up and start attacking people. Next turn. Our scouts over here. Send the turn.
Your throne city has grown large enough for you to construct a wizard tower. This beacon of your power provides many bonuses, including valuable Imperium.
Okay, so I take it we should probably get that wizard tower then, huh? Imperium income, vision range. Use Imperium to improve your entire empire. Can only be built in the throne city. Unlocks wizard tower chambers, crypts, prison cells, and item forge. Oh. It's 2 turns. It costs 50 gold and 50 mana. It's not bad. Now, we can get Aspirant Knights and Bannermen. Your upkeep is 12. You're a shock unit. We know what the Bannermen do. Let's get some Aspiring Knights going. Why not? You still have 4 turns. You guys are a little injured. So we're going to move you here. And you're gonna take out this force next. You guys are still sleeping. You guys are patrolling. You guys are patrolling. We're gonna want to take out some of these infestations. Let's move you over here. And you guys link up. 285. We can get on the water now. Moving your army onto it will grant you gold, production, or hero equipment. Is this a water tile? Yes. How does fighting in the water work? Like, is it the boats? Like how it was with, You guys just have melee effects. Or melee strikes. Says you guys can't be detected. But do we fight on boats like in Age of Wonders 3? Elemental. I might try and take this fight. Let's get into the water. Okay, and you are gonna see what's going on down this way, if anything. Doesn't really look like anything, so let's send you back up. You produce the castle. We can get better units now. We have access to a bunch of different stuff. We'll probably get the tavern next. That city stability would be nice. Hero overview. Oh, nice. It tells you when your hero cap. Or we can spend Imperium to get it. That's cool.
You have opened the Rally of the Lieges overview. Here, you can rally armies from your vassals and conquered ancient wonders. The amount of units you can rally is determined by how many vassals and ancient wonders you own.
Recruitment points 0 out of 2. Next rally is in 4 turns. This reduces the time until the next rally starts by 2 turns, which costs 20 gold. This cost is determined by the number of recruitment points you have and the duration until the next rally. After the boost, the remaining duration will be 2 turns. But we don't have any units because we don't have any ancient wonders or vassals. A rally happens regularly. This can be sped up by spending gold. You can come back to the Rally of Lieges at any time before the next rally starts to recruit more units. So that's just telling me how many turns are left. Ancient Wonder explored, Free City integrated, Wizard Tower built, and I believe the last mission is for Infestation. We could summon a lesser light spirit, but we want to save up our mana for now. We have an income of 99 gold. Ooh, a spirit wolf tier 3.
Huh?
Well, you guys are gonna go take out these units. Is this something that we can auto-resolve? I mean, we might as well try it, right? We won. We'll take it. It's just against 2 units. Hunter spiders, what do you guys have? Melee strike, web. You have a jump ability. Underground camouflage. I'm okay with that result. We did get a bunch of mana. Very nice. Okay, you guys can heal up for a turn, and then we can take out this army. What's up with skeletons? Are you guys like halfling skeletons? When a friendly combat spell is cast, this unit gains lifesteal? Ooh, but you suffer -5 morale if no combat spell was cast this turn. And since you don't have a hero, you shouldn't be able to cast it. You're elusive. Gains 5 defense and resistance against retaliation attacks and opportunity. Unit death does not affect allies' morale. -50% modifier to morale changes. Does not block movement. 25% harder to hit by ranged attacks, immune to bleeding. Wow. Blight resistance and frost resistance, but you are weak to spirit and fire. Immunity to poison and disease. Magic origin. Cool. We have Grimbeak Crows. Melee strike. Flying. Because this is different than the Spirit Hawk. Yes. Okay. We've seen the little piggies before. So you guys are going to move into here. Let's fight this one. Let's fight this one. Let's fight with good old Kaige-O Avery. We do fight on ships. Okay. Now you guys all have melee attacks. So if we move just out of your range... You guys can move here. Then all of you guys move up. We do have these pole arms. Okay, now do attacks still work the same way? It would seem so. Alright, let's start here. I like the different kind of, like, boats that they have. It's very cool. Could give you guys morale. Let's go in for this attack. I like how the ships, like, ram. Okay, then I'm hoping that we can move you guys here. You guys can finish it. Perfect. So I want to move you guys up here to defend. Then you're going to move here after we take this shot. You do have spirit resistance. And you raised. Okay, I don't think we need to waste any magic here. So let's end the turn. Who hasn't gone? Oh, you. Right. Defense mode, because that gives you what? +2 defense and +2 resistance, immune to flanking. Yeah, we don't want to send you out and isolate you. Ouch. Right, we might have to heal this guy. I like the water combat, though. Okay, I think I'm gonna get... We can't reach you. Alright, but what if we move you here? Still? Are you serious? Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, we want to try and finish this unit off. Nice sundering of the defenses. We can do 36 here. But then you still won't be able to reach. The whole point is we need to move you up. You can finish this unit. Yeah, let's get the finish here. You're gonna be doing the flanking attacks. Nice crit. We're not gonna be able to get there. Although you could finish, but then these guys will flank you. You know what? Take the retaliation strike. We'll eat it. And then finish them off. Because now you can heal. Perfect. Okay, that worked out well. And it gives you the +5 morale. And now we'll get you to attack. And they grazed. They're low on morale. Got a critty. Perfect. That should be everything, unless we want to cast a spell. Which, they're resistant to that magic. We should be fine enough. Nice graze. Perfect. Alright, let's get our archers involved. Try and get them leveled up. You can take this kill. Let's get our bannerman. I don't really want to take a retaliation on our swordsman. Although it was temporary hit points, so I guess it wouldn't have mattered. But getting Kaige-O leveled up is not a bad idea. Which he did. Awesome.
You have finished constructing the first floor of your wizard tower. You can now build your first set of rooms and improvements.
Of particular interest, the Wizard Tower Chambers lets you cast more powerful summon spells. The Item Forge lets you craft equipment for your heroes. Summon spells. Ruler leveled up. Jumps to an additional target. We already have that. Grants plus 20% critical hit chance to adjacent friendly units. Let's give you more defense and maximum HP for now. Alright, now you need 40 to level up. We've hit 12 of our minor ambitions. A full army of legendary rank units. What level are we? Level 4? Oh. While army leader, all non-hero units in the army gain 1 resistance. This effect stacks. Unlock Zealous. Condemning. Gains Faithful. Attackers have a 60% chance of suffering remorse. Loses 2 morale at the end of the turn. Base unit upkeep is reduced. I mean, order makes the most sense for who we're playing as. We are an order character. So let's do order. And I want to do this one, faithful. Choose a signature skill. Our first achievement. Now, does that lock this one out or no? We just don't have a lot of units that condemn. I was curious if there was anything under the order tree that has to do with condemning. Whoa. That's pretty crazy. That's a lot of skills that they get. Ah. Increase city cap. Or we can build roads. I'm gonna hold on to my points for now. What do we have here? A Nemu? What do these battles look like? 255 versus 85. Alright, let's go back-to-back battles. Oh, you bastards! They were hidden. Alright, let's retreat. We won't take that fight yet. Let's get some healing. And then we'll move up the coast. We'll maybe grab this up here. What did we ever get from that battle? We didn't get equipment, did we? Doesn't look like it. Okay, I wanted to make sure.
Huh.
Okay, you're checking out. Now, as long as we don't move into this red territory, I'm assuming we would be fine. Whoa. A chaplain? I want to see what's in that monster den. Are we confident in taking out this force? Entwined Thralls, which we've seen, which we lost quite a few units in that battle, including our hero, and a Spirit Wolf. Okay, let's continue searching around with you. Ooh, we're getting into some desert biome. A Knight Tier 4 unit? My gosh. Alright, what do we want to get next? We probably want to get the tavern. Because if I'm not mistaken... yeah, we'll get a bonus to our income. It's production, draft, and food, but I still feel like that's good. Let's get the tavern going. And end another turn. I don't like all you guys moving around. Wow, you actually came on the land. And you did go out of your territory. You're still patrolling, though. Army heal is done.
You have acquired enough arcane skills to choose a new tome to add to your research library.
Ooh.
Additional tomes will expand the selection of arcane skills available to you.
Every tome grants a collection of spells, units, and other upgrades to research. Read the summaries and pick a tome that fits your playstyle. I feel like warding kind of makes sense. I'm trying to keep it like with our character. Evocation. Isn't this all about lightning? Tome of the Horde? Nah. Pyromancy? Nah. Rock? Eh. Enchantment? Maybe that makes sense. Tome of Roots? Beast? Tome of Zeal kind of makes sense. Condemned. Actually, this makes a lot of sense. Zealots, which we fought against. Target owned city gains 60 production but loses food. Friendly units in a 2x radius gain 2 morale and become strengthened if they have Zeal. 10% damage. Zeal, which makes extra deal, or makes attacks deal extra spirit damage. And that affects everybody. I might go for Toma Zeal. It makes sense with the order affinity. Circle of Zealotry. Plus 10 draft per positive or negative level of alignment. Plus 2 city stability per adjacent province improvement. Unit deployment location and counts as a quarry. Oh, that's the special building that we can get. Special province improvement. Let's go Toma Zeal. We'll go with strictly order for now. Although, Cryomancy kind of makes sense as well for us. A White Witch, a Lesser Snow Spirit. But you know what? Let's go Toma Zeal for now. It matches our order. We want to get people with... hit people with Condemn.
The fervor of righteousness is a gift unto your subjects. When it courses through their veins, they become mightier, more valiant. They brush off their wounds and any pain, shielded by the holy knowledge that they are in the right. Those who reject your gift shall know condemnation, and it shall wither their very souls.
Makes us feel very fanatical, which I don't know if that really matches our character, but the whole order thing does. I think Legion of Zeal. Or Condemning would be nice, but let's start with Legion of Zeal. I like that. Okay, you guys are still kind of injured. I think I'd rather start with this fight. Now, what's up with this dire penguin? Amphibious. Animal. Snow or ice costs less movement. And a fighter unit. You do cold damage. 80 health, 2 defense, 2 resistance. Let's go into this fight. What does auto combat give us? Oh no, that will not do. That just will not do. Okay, so we're gonna move up to here. We're gonna face this way. You are gonna move up to here. You're gonna move up to here. And then we probably want to keep our bannermen in the middle. We're gonna do something like this for our formation. Do we give you guys the temporary hit points off rip? I mean, we would waste 4 hit points if we did that. Let's end the turn. First attack. Nice. Ooh, you have lifesteal? Oh, shoot. And if we get wet, that cold damage is gonna do... It's gonna put in work against us. We want to take out these... Yeah, let's take out these guys. Nice. Retaliation is only 8, and we almost finished them off. Let's do it. Forget that you guys get this stinking lifesteal. You guys can't finish them. You guys hit these guys here. If we turn here, you shouldn't be flanked. And we can finish this unit. Do entities, are they still a thing while we're in boats? Because it doesn't show how many entities you have, does it? I think you guys could survive another hit. You know what? Let's get this guy finished off. Make sure he can't attack anymore. Now you can get flanked. 20% crit chance because you have high morale. You do have spirit resistance, but that's fine. You know what? Let's get the hit points in. And that gives everybody warding. Okay, they're gonna hit our king, our savior, which is fine. Ooh, hit him with remorse. What does that do again? Loses 2 morale at the end of the turn. Alright, we want to focus ranged attacks first. Knock down their entities. Nice crit. Hit him again. Okay, you should be able to kill. They have a 20% fumble chance. And they're down to 1 entity. Nicely done. Now they have a 40%. What's Shield of Faith? Is that the remorse? What's that about Shield of Faith? Oh. That's something by you, isn't it? Shield of Faith. Attackers have a 60%. Okay. See if we can't finish you off. I would really like you guys to go in to get the XP, but let's go in with our Lord. Won't get a retaliation. And he's finished. That was way better than the auto-resolve. They were trying to do us dirty. Our defender leveled up. Okay, let's start moving this way. See if maybe we can grab this treasure. What do we have here? Choose a new tome. We've already done that. Tome progression.
For every 2 tomes you pick, you will unlock the next tier of tomes.
Oh.
Higher tier tomes also require a certain amount of affinity to be unlocked.
Interesting. Okay, so the tome library in the research screen shows the complete collection of tomes as well as what is needed to unlock them. The cost of a tome's skills depend on the number of tomes chosen beforehand. Each tome's skills are more expensive than the ones before them. You got it. Alright, let's go ahead and go... Ooh, that's actually an even fight. This one's a little bit easier. What's up with these Lightbringers? You have Spirit Bolts. You're a Flyer, Magic Origin, Celestial. You have Spirit Resistance. Battle Mage unit. This unit grants double the morale bonus to itself and its allies when killing an enemy. Immune to effects that make you lose control of a unit. Oh, you can dominate? I don't know if we want to take that fight either. Maybe we start getting you guys to move towards... here. A wild speaker? You're the... yeah, you conjure an animal and an inferno puppy. Yeah, I might get you guys ready to deal with the infestation instead. Give you some time to heal up. See what's going on back here. Storm Scale Serpents, Lesser Storm Spirit. Whoa. Vampire Spider Matriarch, Hatchlings, and an Ice Spider. Alright, you're gonna see what's going on up here. Oh, we have another tower right here. Let's grab that. We can get another upgrade. What is not boosted? You need a conduit. You can't get boosted. You need a forester. You need 10 population. You guys cannot get boosted. Can also start getting these. Can we get a conduit anywhere? I don't think so. So if we were to get one of these, right? Knowledge per adjacent farm. So if we get a bunch of farms in an area. How do we see what we already have? Farm, quarry, farm. So maybe we just go for another farm, or do we get another... Let's get this gold mine. Let's get that gold income so we can keep recruiting more troops. Where do we see tomes? Diplomatic, free cities. Is it here? Show tome library. Ah, but this... Oh no, okay, I see. So what's next for us? Tome of the Inquisition. We get Lightbringers ourselves and Inquisitors. In Chaplains and Summon Blessed Souls. Conjure a Divine Beacon that heals and grants morale. Oh, super cool. Okay, I think we can go ahead and end the turn. Alright, I'm gonna get you in range of this army. We know they have the entwined thralls. You keep following the road for now.
You have encountered another ruler. They will be your biggest roadblock to victory, but they may also prove to be powerful allies.
Hail, King Kaige-O Avery. Allow me to introduce myself. I am King Alfred of Elderstone. Many go to make war. I aim to make peace. Why doesn't he like us? Shared affinities? We just met and we're a threat. Greet the other ruler with a gift. They might make a formidable ally in the future. You get 50 gold and your relations with this ruler improve by 50, or we can threaten. Let's send him a welcome gift. He is part of the Order. He's a champion, destined humans, throne city, chivalrous diplomat. Preferences: empires that have many alliances, empires with good relations with free cities. Dislikes empires that break treaties and empires that start war. Informs their behavior on the strategic map. Alliances, never breaks treaties, exploration and expansion. An honorable ruler who believes in justice and peace. He feels threatened by our empire. The proximity of our domain is threatening to him, and your overall rankings are closely matched. Let's send a welcome gift. I accept this gesture of goodwill, Kaige-O Avery. Thank you.
This overview will show you in-depth information about another ruler, their personality, treaties, and current relations with you.
Inspect the other ruler and decide if this is someone you wish to forge an alliance with, to defeat, or anything in between. Negotiations.
Negotiations are mutually beneficial agreements with fellow rulers. You can propose treaties to strengthen the bond between your empires. You can trade assets to make a profit, or you can send gifts to improve relations.
Okay. Both rulers agree to a wizard's bond to improve empire relations and access new treaties in diplomatic states. The throne city of each ruler will be revealed. Rulers can call each other to war. Leads to a defensive pact, open borders, province claiming pact, and teleporter pact. Trade value is 100 from each. You asked for gold for it, though. I see you. I see the edge of your territory up here. Alright, well, you come grab this chest. 61 gold. Come towards this way.
You have encountered a hostile free city. They are independents that can be vassalized, integrated, or conquered.
This city is at war with you. You can defeat them through conquest or negotiate a peace, after which you can give them a Whispering Stone to start building a relationship with them. Whoa. You guys are demons and chaos? Gracious Wander Builders? You are also feudal. You're relentless crusaders, which give you good alignment. Tanjo Wainwright? Oh, is that the ruler name? Why don't you like me? How far are you? Okay, you're still pretty far away. I'm not too worried about you. Oh, but that's one of your armies. Carol Wainwright. Defender. A Trollkin Governor. Okay, so you guys also have defenders, which is the unit we have. Infernal Fiend. Ooh, you're weak to spirit. Critical hit chance plus 15. Demonkin. You have Frenzy? I mean, 1v1, bro. I'll take you on. You're kidding. That's a risky battle? How on earth? Is it because we're injured? Let's fall back. Let's hit this tower. So you are the inconsiderate King Kaige-O Avery. I am sublime seducer Sinren Toliath. Many go to make war. I aim to make peace, even with the likes of you. Ashborn Hedonist. You are chaos aligned. Okay, so we found the other ruler. I'm gonna say goodbye. You're chaos, bro. I don't wanna... Gore Pit? Oh, it's a free city. Whoa, you have an outpost building here. Whoa. That's a tier 4 unit. A Phoenix. So you don't have it built yet. Soother and an Arcanist. Alright, what do we want to get next? Maybe a vendor? Get that gold income? Mana income per hero in the crypt? When you defeat an enemy hero in combat, they have a chance to go to your prison or your crypt. Ooh, this is knowledge. I am tempted to check out this item forge. But maybe we should focus on other things. You need 3 foresters. Defend your city against sieges. Grants bathhouse XP bonus to every unit produced in the city. You're boosted. Yeah, let's increase stability some more and give extra XP. That sounds good. We're at stable. So we're getting a bonus to income. Duchess Tanja Wainwright of the Free City, Brisway, greets you with regret in their eyes. It is unfortunate we meet like this, King Kaige-O Avery, but it seems war between us is inevitable. We, the people of Brisway, will fight for what is good and for a brighter future. A future without you. So be it. I mean, we're actually pretty good, so I don't know why you think we're bad. Chieftain Gorlock Roughneck of the Free City of Gorepit greets you with flashing eyes, a big grin, and a proud stance. Strength and blood, glory to you, Kaige-O Avery. We rough croakers of Gorepit welcome you to these lands of strife. We look forward to seeing your strength on the battlefield, be it alongside you or against you. Give Gorlak Roughneck one of your Whispering Stones to start negotiations with Gorpit and gradually improve their allegiance to you. Let me see if the proud Gorpit is worthy of my strength. Oh, wow. You're actually already pretty high allegiance to the Chaos dudes. You have some chaos in you. Did I ever look at the affinities here? Okay, you have order. That makes me feel better. How about these mole people? You also have order. Okay, I feel pretty good about that then. I don't know why he keeps telling us that. Well, now we've met both rulers, which is scary. If we look at objectives now, he's ranked number 1, I assume. That's why he's in first. Yeah, overall ranking. Not in magic. We're best in economy. We're best in diplomacy. He's best in magic. You're best in expansion, military, and overall. We're last in military. That's not good. So yeah, we need to keep recruiting these units. We need to get this dude under control. 2 turns. We could boost it. But we did say founding or absorbing cities. What's absorbing mean? Absorbing a city makes it part of your empire under your direct control, retaining its original race and culture. Isn't that for conquering, though? That's what it was for Age of Wonders 3. Outposts. We could build, like, more cities. Maybe we should have been doing that. Let's end the turn. We'll keep building up Imperium. Whoa. Have you ever tasted Vampire Spider Matriarch, my king? Your heroine, Laduina, the spellcaster, asked Casualty. You wonder where this is going. It is said to be quite sweet and full of invigorating power. Laduina feigns nonchalance, but you detect the quivering in her voice. She wets her lips. Your raised eyebrow is all the encouragement your heroine requires. Legends of this realm say that the flesh of a vampire spider matriarch grants strength and wisdom to its consumer. My king, as your devout servant, permit me a vampire spider matriarch. We shall share its flesh and its power. Experience and a bonus reward. She gains lowered morale. Help Laduina the spellcaster sate her hunger for power. It's a battle quest tier 2. Which means now we gotta move up there. How long do we have for that quest? Dang, how did we see that last time? Quests. Unit slain. 25 turns.
Oh.
We have to fight both of those armies. We need him to move out so we can catch him. Alright, let's see what's going on with our buddy. This is your throne city, right? That's what the crown means? Okay. And we have you over here. What are you guys doing? A raiding party? Against who? Alright, well, let's move you up this way. What does this mean? Oh, you're founding a city? Ah, jeez. Alright, well, we need to get you guys leveling up, so maybe we start taking out these armies over here. Let's get out of the water. Start doing some damage. Get our troops leveled up. We can hit this army next turn. Gain a Whispering Stone. Each city in your empire loses 1 population, but immediately summons tier 3 units. Or 3 tier 1 units, my bad. Vassals grant plus 10 gold in tribute. Let's get this Whispering Stone. Because then, we can't do anything with you, because we're at war. 4 turns and we can spend 256 gold to negotiate peace, but you guys do have chaos. You guys have a little bit of chaos too, but I'm going to give you my Whispering Stone anyways. And maybe we can compete here. Because some of these guys we're going to end up absorbing, right? Like this guy, we want his city. It's kind of the whole point. Ah, we got into the next pact. Pact of Cooperation. Good news. Ooh. We can get Bannermen or Aspirant Knights. What does this mean? 80 gold or 40 gold? What is the difference there? Ah, but we can only get 1 unit. I see. Recruit to own city. Because we only have the 2 recruitment points. Your hero, Laduina the Spellcaster, stands tall before you. She puffs out her chest and tilts her chin upward as she declares, "By omission or prejudice, I find myself being far less than what I could be. Be honest with me, my king. Does my ambition as a fearmonger not interest you? I was born to be great, so direct me towards renown. What path shall I follow?" Laduina has grown frustrated with her current ambition. Will you indulge her desires? We can change it. Governed city has a gold income of 200 plus. Clear a resource node. Defender. Win a battle in friendly territory. I feel like Prospector might be better. Because you're not going to govern anytime soon. Prove yourself. Actions speak louder than words. Prove yourself as a Prospector. Okay, but now we need to get you a city to govern. Alright, looks like everybody's moved. We're hoping to catch these people out. Okay, so exclamation point means patrolling. Skull and crossbones, I think, means moving out. You gotta be kidding me. We can't reach. And now he can just move back to his own freaking people. Next turn. Alright, let's start moving you down here. Silver Tongue Fruit acquired? How did we get that? Unlocks infusions in the item forge related to blight damage, blight resistance, manipulating enemies. Whispering Stones grant +1 allegiance. Oh, nice. Ooh, plus 15 Imperium income? Oh, but we need all 3 to get that, I would assume. You're our vassal. Let's go. Shares 30% of its income. Shares all of its magic materials, which is why we got that. Contributes 2 to the Rally of Lieges. Trading costs are at default levels. War coordination becomes available. Next up is bonded vassalage. Shares 40%, contributes 3, and trading cost decreases. We can get 15 production per turn for 8 gold, or we can get 15 gold for 19 mana. So how do we... like, take his city? We gotta get all the way to Supreme Vassalage for it to be integrated, so we still have quite some time before that. But we have a vassal, so that's cool. Alright, you guys are gonna start fighting. Is there anything else for us to do this turn? You can still move. Okay, here's your throne city. You have wargs, mystic projections, soothers. You have a bunch of like solo people running around. That's interesting. Level 7? What is ours? Level 9? Yours is 10. Okay, well I think we'll go ahead and open up with this battle next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.